So I had a question
What's the
regarding
question?
Kingdom Hearts 4. What is it that you want to see in Kingdom Hearts 4? And I'll go first, right? I'll go
Okay.
first, just to give you some ideas. We have yet to see Star Wars. Star Wars is owned by Disney. I
Mm-hmm.
want to see Star Wars in my Kingdom Hearts. I want to see Luke, Leia. I want to see Han Solo. I want to see Sora. I want to see Goofy with a blaster. I want to see all of that. I'm excited for that.
We want to
100%.
have a Keyblade laser duel with Darth Vader.
I want Sora to use the Force. Yes. I want
Vader
Sora
already
to use
kind of
the
looks like a
Force.
heartless, so that might work.
Vader is a heartless. Let's not talk about that. Um, I want to see Moana.
Mm-hmm.
I think that would be interesting. Is that Disney though? I'm not well versed enough. Is that Pixar?
Is it
Moana.
Moana? That's a Disney movie.
Yeah, so okay, so that's perfect then. I
But
want to see Moana.
even if it was a Pixar movie, Disney still owns Pixar, and as we've seen in Kingdom Hearts 3,
Oh, they did do that.
yeah, they had Toy Story 3. Well, not 3 specifically, but they had
Toy
Toy
Story
Story
period.
and yeah, and
So
in
I want
Kingdom
to
Hearts
see
3.
that. And finally, I want to see some Marvel. I want to see them take one Marvel IP, if not the Marvel universe as a whole. I want to see Sora get involved with that. I think that would be incredible. So those are my three: Star Wars, Moana, and I want to see Marvel in some capacity for Kingdom Hearts 4. If you're gonna take
Gotcha.
Sora into a more mature world, you're gonna start having to pick more mature IPs that Disney
Hmm.
has, and I think these are some of them. So what would yours be?
My recommendations or my things that I'm looking forward to for a new Kingdom Hearts. I have a little bit of a list. A plot. That's one. Um,
Okay. All right.
um, I don't know. I kind of feel like I would want to see Star Wars, but also I kind of don't. A, because I don't feel like that would fit the Kingdom Hearts aesthetic,
Right.
and
Why do you
B,
feel that way though? Hmm.
well, Kingdom Hearts' art style is like more cartoony than anything else.
It's anime.
Yeah, it's anime. And, in order for that to work, you had to have some sort of animation in order for it to not like look like you Who Framed Roger Rabbit's Sora into some scenario.
Right.
Now they could animate the characters. There's the Clone Wars and Rebels and that shit and all that stuff that's animated. They can use those models, but I also don't want to see them use Star Wars because the second a movie, the internet will set itself on fire.
I'm so excited. I love to see the internet burn. It's gonna be fun.
That
I hope they
that
pick the
would be
prequels.
the prequels. Just know half the internet is gonna absolutely flip their computers either out of sheer joy or blinding rage. And the
Prequels are the
same thing can
best.
be for the sequels.
Yes, I agree.
Ew, ew, ew.
I don't want to see Poe Dameron with fucking Sora. I don't want to see that. And you know what's
Uh,
frustrating? I know they would choose them simply because they're the newest IP. I
would you
know.
rather have
And that
them
pisses
running
me off.
around with Padme, and then when she says, "Anakin, you're breaking my heart," she turns jet black and becomes a heartless?
That would
Is
be
that what you want to see in
fire.
that?
What are
Oh
you
my
talking
god!
about?
So now you gotta have a boss fight with pregnant Padme.
Whoa, yo, that's so fire. You should write on a fucking team. You
Oh my
telling me you
god!
wouldn't want to beat Padme ass after all the shit she just did?
You want me to beat pregnant Padme and have her stomach be the weak spot? You sick bastard!
Listen, heartless Padme, okay?
And
And then you gotta
Obi
save
Wan comes
Anakin
in
from
while we're
himself.
beating her up. Let her go! Oh my god!
Yo,
Oh
you
dear.
have just written the Star Wars world. I'm so excited for the world that you just made. That's gonna be a great board, a great level. I'm excited. All right, I'm excited for that one. 100%.
Oh my god. No.
What?
No.
Yes, yes,
No.
yes.
No, Steve, you
Actually,
cannot have that.
is this Padme in the trailer that he's fighting?
Huh?
I
Are
don't
you
know.
serious?
What? All right, jokes aside, jokes aside, jokes
So
aside.
your what's it called? The new magic spell you have to beat her with is called sadness. You beat her until she's too sad to live.
All right, so Tetsuya Nomura did an interview. He did an interview, but more of just like a quote
Hmm.
that he was explaining the world that Sora's in is actually a real apartment complex in Tokyo, and people have actually found that apartment with the same exact view
Why?
in real life. There's like this is the apartment that Sora lives in Kingdom Hearts 4. And the world is called Quadratum. And Quadratum is or quadratic quadratum or Quadratum
Hmm.
is basically a fictional world in Kingdom Hearts. And in Quadratum, Kingdom Hearts is a fictional world. So they're each other's fictional world inside the game. So I guess Quadratum is
Hmm.
their version of real Earth.
Uh huh.
And
And
Sora,
Sora must be able to step into his role as the Digi-Destined in order to get from his world back to the real world. This is quite possibly the biggest left hand turn that I've ever heard this series taking. And this is a
yeah.
series made on the backs of so many left hand turns that it's a perfect circle.
Yeah. I'm not a I'm not again, plot is something I wish they developed. But out of anything, if I just want what I want out of this,
Mhm.
right? It's like Thanksgiving, right? I didn't come here for the nutrition. Okay.
Mhm.
So
You came
I'm
here to
looking
watch to beat up Disney characters
correct.
while Goofy says it's all about your heart, Sora. And if
That's
you
a
don't have
fact.
your heart, you're a nobody. But if you're not a nobody, you're heartless, Sora. Ha ha. Like,
Listen, I just want to beat people up with dual bladed lightsabers, right?
mhm.
And shoot magic in the force at people
Now
and have
you
Donald
you
Duck
you
do force lightning. That sounds amazing to me.
you are you telling me
Okay.
that Donald Duck is a Sith Lord?
Well, Donald Duck is the mage, so he would definitely be the fucking the mage. So he would have force lightning and choke, and Goofy would be the dual bladed lightsaber guy.
Isn't Donald responsible for healing?
Donald is the healing and the mage. Goofy runs around with the shield.
So you're telling me that
So
in
Goofy
your
actually
version of
might have
Kingdom Hearts,
blasters.
you'll be sitting there with low health asking for Donald to revive you, Mr. Force Lightning over here. Then
Yes.
when you're asking for Donald to revive you, in true Kingdom Hearts fashion, he will A, ignore you, but now he'll have the voice line of, no, now you will die.
Donald Duck. Ah! That's crazy to me. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Then
But
he'll
I'm
let the
excited. That's what
magic
I want.
unlimited
Unlimited power. The quack voice.
power.
I didn't come here for the nutrition, okay? I
You
just
came
want
here for your double bacon cheeseburger or fan service.
that's the Kingdom Hearts formula, okay? I came here for the heart attack.
Okay.
Give me cheese on top of bacon,
You know
and
what?
I'll think about it later. That's the Kingdom Hearts series, and then